We got ourselves your boy Print Warlock. We got Severe, my Lord Leyan Akuri. That's a new name. Wait, hey, welcome Akuri. Hopefully you have a good one here. We got Dragstar on Team Red with Kane Kamado as a Fury Warrior. Whoa, I like a tabard. That's not a Magi really ever see a lot. You got him so silver. We got Manji and Paul, my man. How you doing? How you doing, my dude? It looks like Print coming here with a bit of a grudge match. Oh, why would we just send Drak first, man? I was thinking it was gonna be maybe everybody else. Print says there's some dudes talking smack somewhere on Team Drak, and he's like, you know what? We gotta get back in there. So for clarity, I don't know Drak, but he doesn't seem like a mean boy. He didn't say nothing bad about Print, as far as I'm aware. So don't give him no bad. It's just, oh my god, just watching Print spank Drak right here as I'm just trying to make sure no hate goes to Drak here. But Print is spanking that man. I mean, Casbo's to Casbo's, man. Nuts to bust, and he just got it. Drak is gonna have a hell of a game with an Infernal being on top of him, not even a minute into this game. Having to burn through all of his defenses. He's gonna have to use his freezing trap carefully here. Might use freezing trap just to stop Casbo's while the second one flies in. Bike from a mile away. Bike, what? Did you guys see that? There's no way. You guys, oh my god, boys. You didn't just see that. That bike just hit a gateway, dude. He just smacked into the gateway and did nothing. What? Oh, one at a time. One at a time. It's a grudge match, but one at a time, boys. Let's keep it duel. Let's keep it clean. Just bring the best guns you have in the arena. But one at a time, though. You see? It's going to be gateway for Print eating another bike. I'm pretty sure this bike actually was eaten, but the other one was definitely gateway. Fear onto Manji has no more trinket, but it's going to be DR onto Manji. Just try to go for a conflag onto Manji. Print did burn up a wall here, though. The wall has been used, and Manji looking to turn his attention to the pet, and Print is going to resummon a fresh new pet. I think Manji, if he does kill a demon, he does gain like 20% more damage because he consumed the demon's soul. So I think that is going to be something to be careful with. What happened to Manji? Did he get rooted by conflag? It might have. But a succubus, I don't like how succubuses freeze like that, by the way, when they cast a spell. I don't like how they freeze when they channel. I think they should at least have some kind of like animation of channeling. It just looks kind of like, it looks weird. It's gonna be Shadow Fury and a Chaos Bolt by Print. I just think mostly waiting for Manji to drop the metamorphosis. Just looking to maybe kite him around and let the dots do work, let the damage do work, let the pet kind of keep him slowed. Which is working out with this massive pillars. It is definitely a help in Print. Manji, though, has incredible mobility. So as a Demon Hunter, if he uses his fell rushes and retreats right, then he might be okay. He actually does eliminate the succubus pet. Does he gain a buff? That's going to be a succubus seduction on the I-beam with Infernal coming down. That's going to be a fresh immolation aura for Print. With the fear onto Manji, one Chaos Bolt does fly through. That's going to be Manji flying up in the air. Does Print want to maybe Fury him out in the open? I think he's just trying to. Print is just down here. He's going to blast the Chaos Bolt at Manji while he's up in the air, trying to make the most damage happen onto Print. But it just couldn't happen. And Kamado, how do you say Kamado with a double A at the top? What kind of sound does it make? It's going to be Chaos Bolt into a Chaos Bolt into a Kamado. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that the end? Is that the end? Oh my god, there's so many Chaos Bolts. Kamado is just going to have to pop in Rage Regen here. Does he have Berserkers? Trinkets out of it. Didn't have Berserkers. Has himself in Rage Regen. Stunned while Reflect is up. And Rage Regen hit the pet. Anything does hit the pet. At least he gets his health back up. Oh, Kamado just getting caught in the crossfire with Warlock, man. Just getting blasted. This is just so unfortunate. And Print is going to bail out of there, back behind the pillar. Might even get himself maybe another set of cookies. Yeah, he could. Actually, Print, since you're chilling back here, might as well drop cookies for your team, just in case if you haven't already. But that'd be the perfect time to refresh on those, man. But it looks like Kamado is going to try to see if he can just mount his way over to the side. Does he reflect the Chaos Bolt? He does reflect the Chaos Bolt back at Print. Perfect timing with that one. Is Kamado playing stars? I think a star just hit one of the succubuses. So if he actually can do enough damage with stars and all of them to hit Print, double Chaos Bolt flying at Kamado. So much damage with incinerates after. Oh, Kamado with barely any health. Come on, heal, heal. As dampening is not even in and Kamado is struggling. If you can only get the stars to start flying on Print, maybe if you can get him to 10 stack while just surviving the man, he might be able to do something. Safeguard? Nope. Does he have it? Reflect is up at the last second. Print is not going to walk into it. He's trying to get a couple incinerates there. Kamado does get a charge off of the pet. He needs to have Zerker Rage for that Succubus CC. He cannot Zerker Rage nothing. I think he can Zerker Rage Succubus CC, right? He has to be able to, man. He has to. Kamado catching up on health quite efficiently. We are hitting that 5-minute mark very, very soon, though. Very, very soon. And Print is just chilling and chase, man. Warlocks are not known for the mobility, but he is relentless. There goes the stars stacking on the pet. Those stars just need to hit Print, and he'll actually be able to maybe get something going here. I know it's very RNG with stars. Gonna get a reflect up early. Azeroth flag hits him. No, gonna be a CC by Print. Does drop a Infernal, maybe a little too far out. One Casbolt, second Casbolt, back to back. Come on, it's gonna take a lot of damage this way. He really wishes he had a reflect available. Stormbolt under Print. Not gonna be able to get anything Succubus related. Succubus is not gonna be available. Big heals available for Kamado right now. Needs himself a charge heal off of Print if possible. Does get one more Bloodthirst. Stormbolt coming out. Doesn't interrupt him on the Casbolt. As Kamado just might be able to get some damage back to Print, but he's gonna gateway out of it. Kamado might have to retreat behind the pillar. Reflect the veil before that Casbolt, which is perfect. Smacking right back at Print, doing quite a chunky damage there. And Kamado still hanging out to see the other day. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh my goodness, do you believe in the cleave, man? Do you believe in the cleave? The cleave is the only thing to believe. So Casbolt flying in, Kamado takes quite a shot. Trying to see if he can get a fear on him. Mortal Coil, and I think it might be the end here. Does go down. Kamado played it as best as he could, man. That was so well played with some of those reflects, but a Destro Warlock, man, is a rough one. You have to, I feel like, play a very specific play style against him. As a warrior, I don't even know if you stand a chance to begin with, but I think you have to play a specific playstyle. Could be Succubus CC onto Kane right now. Does hit. It's going to be trinket as Kane gets himself out of a fear CC, but a fear to meet him right after him. Print is going to be able to run Kane far enough away. Kane porting and actually using mobility to catch back up to Print with a Shadow Fury to crash on him. Not going to be able to get a cast from the Shadow Fury on the fear, but still the inlets are going to be available. Shadow Fury to stun. Kane does go for a combo, burning through all the defenses right now. And Print just needs himself a little bit of time as Kane has nothing left. Mortal Coil to follow. Trying to get a couple incinerates with the Casbolt as Dark Soul is available, and Kane cannot go anywhere with a Cup Flag. Incinerates are flying, Immolates are refreshed. And Kane is looking to get the hell away from Print yet again. Succubus CC to stop him in place for a second. Does Print have himself a big go here? Has a Casbolt while Dark Soul is still up with a Cataclysm after. In cap by Kane. Does he have enough here? In cap is not going to last long at all. Into another root into Kane as a Dragon Kick. Does the mobility completely just gone out of your toolkit? Does he have a port set up here? You might want to set it up. Does Print have a Mortal Coil again? No longer can root Kane for a moment. If Mortal Coil is available, he is done. Oh, I didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Alright, Palm. You're the last one left here, man. As a Fury Warrior, show us how it's done. Show us your guns, man. Does not Zerker Rage out of the Succubus CC. He's waiting for something. What? Palm? Oh, was it rooted? I think it was rooted. Reflect available for that Casbolt. It's gonna take it back to Print, dude. He just was, he had his hand delivered that Casbolt, man. Hand delivered that one. Gonna be a stone onto Palm. Bunch of Casbolts. What? Does he himself in range regen? Actually healing through the range regen with those Casbolts. Doesn't drop them on the Casbolt. Palm might be able to go into overdrive here. His health is just jumping like a yo-yo back and forth. Short charge on a Print. No Zerkers range out of that fear. Barely anything. Oh my goodness. Well, there it is, boys. 7 million damage. Oh, that's a rough one. Look at the class. Yeah, look at this class. This is not even got. Yeah, he's all haste versa, man. He can't go gushers for this. He has to go haste versa. But them haste casts, though, dude, he's so fast. The Casbolts, dude, they're flying, man. They're doing so much. My dog can win duels on a Destro lock. Big true. Well played, Print. You gotta give him credit, man. You can hate the class, but you can appreciate the player. Well played. Well played. Man, that was a rough one. Ready for the next one? Alright, we gotta get Heldrock. And I think it's Mithrin and Pegasus. Whichever one is ready or after. Let's get another one go.